Before the news starts, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Trump came up with one plan to stop Robert Mueller for good. Robert Mueller is out to get President Donald Trump. The special counsel's rigged witch hunt has targeted the president's friends to force them to turn on him. Trump fought back and came up with this plan to shut down Mueller for good. Robert Mueller's rigged witch hunt escalates. Robert Mueller took his crusade against Trump to a new level. Mueller jailed Trump's friends to pressure them to flip on the president. He told prosecutors in New York about crimes committed by Trump attorney Michael Cohen. Cohen's actions fell outside the scope of Mueller's probe, but Mueller knew Cohen could be the key to destroying Trump. It worked. Cohen pleaded guilty to financial crimes and claimed the president ordered him to break campaign finance law. This investigation also trapped Trump's friend, David Becker, who runs the National Enquirer. Becker turned over documents and text messages to help prosecutors build their case against Cohen. Anti-Trump reporters believe these documents will prove Trump committed a crime and lead to his impeachment. In addition, Mueller has had Trump supporters Michael Flynn and Paul Manafort locked up. Mueller charged both with crimes that had nothing to do with the 2016 election or Russian collusion. He threw the book at them to force them to spill their guts about what they know about Trump. President Trump reveals a strategy to shut down Mueller, but President Trump is holding an ace up his sleeve. The president can pardon anyone Mueller sends to jail. However, Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani stated that Trump won't risk pardoning anyone while the Mueller probe is still open. "We sat him down and said, you're not considering these other pardons with anybody involved in the investigation. He said, yes, absolutely, I understand," he stated. "The real concern is whether Mueller would turn any pardon into an obstruction charge." Trump would wait until after Mueller finishes his investigation to pardon anyone he sent to jail. Therefore, his supporters believe that would correct a great wrong. The Mueller probe is a rigged witch hunt. Prosecutors only targeted Flynn, Manafort, Cohen, and Becker because they supported Donald Trump. Trump's only crime was winning the 2016 election. The swamp wants to make him pay, and jailing his friends is their punishment for helping Trump win. The double standard at work. Meanwhile, Mueller and the Justice Department have let Democrats and deep state agents walk free. Trump pointed out the two sets of standards in a series of tweets. The president wrote, "Department of Justice will not be improperly influenced by political considerations. Jeff, this is great, what everyone wants, so look into all of the corruption on the other side, including deleted emails, Comey lies and leaks, Mueller conflicts, McCabe, Stursock, Page, FISA abuse, Christopher Steele and his phony and corrupt dossier, the Clinton Foundation, illegal surveillance of Trump campaign, Russian collusion by Dems, and so much more. Open up the papers and documents without redaction? Come on, Jeff, you can do it, the country is waiting." Mueller sending Trump supporters to jail while ignoring Democrat crimes is the best proof this probe needs to end. But Trump can pardon anyone Mueller locks up. That should keep them from turning on the president and end Mueller's witch hunt for good. We will keep you up to date on any new developments in Robert Mueller's rigged witch hunt against Trump. Facebook has greatly reduced the distribution of our stories in our readers' newsfeeds and is instead promoting mainstream media sources. When you share it to your friends, however, you greatly help distribute our content. Please take a moment and consider sharing this article with your friends and family. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. Please support us by sharing this video, so your friends can see it. Give us a thumbs up to this video and leave us a comment below with your opinion on this subject. Thank you.